The goal of Shanks waste management was to maximize the recovery of recyclable material. This system was specifically designed by Machinex to sort industrial and commercial waste. Part of the recovered non-recyclable material is sent to refuse-derived fuel. Material from the tipping floor is sent to a pre-sorting enclosure to remove larger pieces of wood, cardboard, plastic film, and rejects. These pieces are then sent to a dedicated bunker. The material continues into a double trommel that separates the material into three-dimensional types: fines of 60 millimeters or less, 125 millimeters or less, and greater than 125 millimeters. Fines of 60 millimeters or less are directed towards the fines coming from the Mach ballistic separator. In order to obtain a product appropriate for RDF, the fines are separated into three distinct streams. The materials go through a magnet in order to remove any metal. A disc screen is then used to remove the fines of 20 millimeters or less. The air separator segregates the heavy from the light into separate bunkers. The light material, made up of paper and plastic film of 60 millimeters or less, is directed to the RDF bunker. The pieces of 125 millimeters or less from the trommel are sent into the double-level Mach ballistic separator. It separates 2D and 3D material as well as fine particles. Paper goes up the slope of the first Mach ballistic, while particles of 100 millimeters or less fall through the opening. Containers and the 3D material fall through the lower level of the Mach ballistic separator. The paper coming from the first level of the Mach ballistic is directed to an optical sorter that ejects plastic film to clean the flow of paper. It then undergoes quality control, which is done manually. A combination of small paper, 60 to 100 millimeters, coming from the Mach ballistic and the plastic film from the optics are redirected to the RDF bunker. Larger pieces, 125 millimeters and up from the trommel, are sent to a heavy light separator. This heavy light separator sorts the material into three streams: mid-heavy, light, and heavy. The heavy material is combined on a conveyor with containers and 3D bodies from the Mach ballistic. This stream then passes under a magnetic separator that removes ferrous metal. It continues its course towards an eddy current electromagnetic separator that ejects non-ferrous metals. The remaining flow of material is brought by a vibrating conveyor to an optical sorter. It then ejects the wood up and the desired type of plastics are ejected down. Manual quality control is carried out on the wood line as the rejects line. The rejects from all the lines of the system are centralized into a single bunker and are sent to RDF. Returning to the heavy light separator. The ejection of the mid-heavy material, made up of mixed paper and cardboard, is sent for manual quality control. Finally, the light, made up of paper and plastic film, is sent to an optical sorter that removes the plastic film to clean the paper. To ensure quality, the paper stream goes to manual quality control. The fibers sorted during the process are sent to a Mach motion floor that facilitates transport to the baler. The system, designed by Machinex, shows that it is possible to achieve high recovery rates from unpredictable and diversified incoming material.